Hi, I'm going to take a quick tour of the Health Investments Tracking Tool, our Phase 1 submission. When we thought about this challenge, what we really focused on was whether you're a researcher, whether you're a local or federal county health official, you have limited resources available to you to do the work that you do. And what we want to do is find a way to sort of help make that work as efficient as possible, so that by identifying whether it's a research study, whether it's further looking to test innovations, making sure you find the right places to do that work so that you're maximizing limited resources that you have. And the way to do that is to sort of look for outliers, where we can find counties who are sort of outperforming expectations on various SDOH data and look to see what they're doing well, and look for those counties that are sort of underperforming on different data sets, and maybe those are opportunities to see what we can make some quick adjustments to get some quick wins. And so this sort of outlier model was popularized by the Oakland Athletics from the movie Moneyball, where they were able to compete with larger financial resource teams by sort of finding those outlier players and modeling the teams they built around it. And what we wanted to do is sort of take that outlier innovation and apply it to sort of health policy. And so what we've built for this challenge is we have a concept and also designs, but we've also put together a prototype that is working, a fully functioning prototype with one of the SDOHs. So let's go ahead and take a really quick tour of that now. So what I'm seeing of the site is the economic determinants data set, and there's two data sets that are going to be plotted on the X and Y axis. One is the health indicator, which is the health outcome. So the county health rankings is by default, but it could be obesity, life expectancy, diabetes incidence, any sort of health outcome. And the social indicator that's going to be driving that. So for example, in this case of this default we have here, we have poverty rate. And so you would expect as the poverty rate increases, you're going to get worse health outcomes. And so what the system does is it plots every single county along this mean, which can be viewed in chart view or viewed in a map view. And then you can go and look at different counties and where they fall compared to the mean. And so you're going to see their poverty rate and their expected ranking versus the actual ranking and how far they deviate. Those who are outperforming are going to be here in the blue, and those who are underperforming are in the red. You can also sort of filter this data because it is a lot to look at. So you could filter by, for example, just show me results in Texas. And you can also change the outlier threshold, so how far from the mean something has to be considered an outlier. And then all of those outliers will also appear in the list on the right here. And so by clicking on the actual item or on the list here, it's going to build your list of counties, kind of your shopping cart. So you can keep looking at lots of different data sets, building this shopping cart of counties that then you can go take a look at later. You can export that data. So that way, all of these researchers and health experts are able to do the work that they do, but really be targeted in the counties that are going to have maximum impact. That's our platform, and in phase 2, we look to sort of add all the SDOHs and new designs, and thank you for the opportunity.